if I jump, I remove part of the screen. We're gonna say as soon as the entire screen is black, that's when the video ends. And the idea is a bit different because, you know, you might think that 360 jumps, that's quite a bit. Well, I don't know, you think about how many times you actually jump, it's quite a bit, so I think it's gonna be a little more surprising how fast this goes. I guess we'll see. And just for clarity, I'll keep a little counter in the bottom right, just showing the amount of jumps that we've had so far, just so you can keep track of what's going on. Alright, that's technically me jumping right there. That was the jump. I mean, whether or not you want to say I'm jumping or Toad is jumping, I am Toad in this instance, and he jumped, therefore I jumped. We're going to count that whenever they jump at the beginning, because that, you know, that's technically a jump. Overall, yeah, this first one, not super entertaining. Alright, yeah, we chose the right path. Good on me and Mario, I guess. Alright, that was a real entertaining one. We really did something out of the gates there. What even was that? Now, I do want to make a distinction here between bounces and jumps. Let's say I'm on like a trampoline or something, and like I jump onto it and then I continue to bounce, but not making myself jump off of it, then that's different because I'm not actually making that conscious effort to jump. If I somehow bounce on somebody's head, but I don't make the choice to jump on their head, then that's completely different. Or if they pick me up and throw me, it's only when I make the effort to jump. And I mean, obviously, like, I'll know. It might be hard to tell. I don't know if going through the pipe here was the right idea, but we're gonna go through and just hope it was. This is looking pretty promising. I mean, maybe there's a boss fight out here, I don't know. What are the odds that we get 2 pipes to the end of the level kind of levels? No, that's exactly what we got. Wow. The creativity is just astounding here today. I do have to say that since I am counting the beginning jumps, I just jumped up the flag there, so that also counts as well. The distinction I want to make is if Toad, the character, makes a conscious effort to jump, whether that be jump in the beginning cutscene, the flagpole, or if I make Toad jump, and that's different than other people making me bounce. Now, you might think that the coming topic I'm about to talk about is the most boring thing ever, but hear me out first. What are your guys' thoughts on blinds versus curtains versus shades? So in my current room, I have blinds, which I personally think, just a personal preference, I think are the worst invention ever for covering windows. Simply because of the fact that they don't do a great light at blocking light. Like, they block a certain direction of light, but other than that, they really don't do a good job. Like, they don't block light very well, because light can get in very easily. I'm more of a shades, maybe curtain kind of guy, just because it's a whole lot easier to work out with and actually use. And so, I mean, part of that is because I wake up very easily to light. So, for instance, like if I'm trying to go to sleep and then I wake up in the morning, I could probably never set an alarm in my life. And I would probably be able to fall asleep and then wake up like at 6 a.m. every day. Because my circadian rhythm is just like, it feels light and it's the time to get up, you know? It's kind of a curse. I mean, it's good being a morning person, but otherwise, I mean, it's kind of not very fun to deal with just because, I mean, you know, I don't really have a lot to get up early for unless I have like some, I don't know, events or things I need to get done. But I never need to get up at 6 a.m. Like, that's a little too early for me. But so instead, it might be a little bad, but I currently have like my own makeshift curtains over right now. I have like some cloths over the windows just because it's pretty impossible to be able to sleep that good for me unless I went to bed super early every night, like at 9, which that way I can get enough sleep every day. But otherwise, it's pretty hard to work out. So, I mean, I don't know. I personally think that blinds are the worst invention. I mean, usually I'm usually a blinds guy, but I could get on board with curtains as long as they block enough light. You know, I mean, whether or not you think that's a boring conversation topic, I think it's a topic of hot debate because blinds appear everywhere, and I think they're just a very poor invention, and, you know, they're just bad. Sometimes I forget, like, that I'm even jumping, too. Like, I don't even know how much of the screen is gone at this point, but, you know, I guess we'll see how it looks. Okay, and, you know, I mean, whether or not Toadette just jumped there, we'll just say she did. I mean, she tried to jump. That's the point, is that she made an effort to jump. Now, you know, maybe this is even more boring, but on the topic of home decor, what do you guys think of lamps versus overhead lighting? Now, you know, I love a good, like, aesthetic one lamp or two around the room, especially if it's nighttime. Then you can make me, like, right next to you. You can just shut it off really easily. You know, that's pretty nice. However, I do not like when rooms are purely lamps. Like, no overhead lighting is a big turn-off for me if I was trying to shop for a home. Just because it makes it a lot harder to actually do things. I don't know, you can't see as good in my opinion. I mean, lamps can work pretty well, but overall I feel like it's usually just like a downgrade from what you'd like. And I mean, yeah, so like I have a couple lamps in my room. They're pretty useful, but overall it just makes it harder to actually like function in the room, because like often I need something like directly above me, because shadows cast weirdly when it comes to trying to use like lamps, because they're right next to you, so they can cast weird shadows. But if it's above you, then the shadows are going on the floor instead, which makes it a little easier to deal with. We are trying to get Bowser Jr. here, which it could be anybody's game, I don't know. Maybe I'll try to jump on him. Oh, yeah, I got it. Oh, you're kidding. You're absolutely kidding. No, we all died. Okay, this is actually good. I died first. Okay, now it's just about booking it. Absolutely booking it to the end to get the clear condition. This is not how I thought this level was going to go. That's crazy. I died and then everybody else died too. Okay, come on. We just have to make it up. Let's make it up. We got this. We got this. Oh, it's risky. It's very risky. I should have... I can't... I don't have time to stop. Oh, this is scary. Okay, Mario died. I have a little more time. Okay, okay, come on. I just need the... Yeah, I need the clown car. No, I need that. Yeah, I need that clown car. No, I need the clown car. Okay, good. And now wherever the clear condition is, I have to just get it and hope for the best. Hopefully it's just nearby on the ground. Okay, cool. That was... I got very lucky that everybody else died too. Wow, that's crazy. Okay, then. Well, yeah, that was crazy. But, you know, I'll take it. I guess this is just like the home decor video. I don't know, because I just started thinking about more things. Like, for instance, like, you know how like a lot of houses and even like businesses are now very industrial, quote unquote. You know, like McDonald's sometimes is like very like just like solid like gray color, or like some homes are even that way too. And just, I don't know, I'm personally not a fan of them, just because I mean they do look very like sleek, but they also have like no personality. I don't know, like I like a little personality in my decor just because it makes it a little more interesting, a little more lively, makes it seem like you're not just like living in like a dark age or something. I don't know. It's kind of like with like license plates. Like some license plates are kind of cool. Like, I don't know, like there's some that are just really boring too though. Like for instance, I think like, yeah, like Texas is like just plain white. Illinois maybe is like that too. I don't know. I think Colorado used to have like, you know, like the green mountains. I think that's like a classic Colorado one. But then like they came out with a standard like, wow, how was I even supposed to make it up there? That's crazy. Okay, I don't even know what they want me to do here. Oh, I guess I have to be... Oh, I have to be the acorn suit. I didn't realize that. My bad. Anyways, yeah, Colorado now has like a solid black one. I think like the things just need like more personality. It's just like boring otherwise. Like why even like have decor if it's just gonna be industrial? Or like for instance like the Tesla Cybertruck. Not only do I think it looks very dumb, but also it's just entirely full of like no life. It's very just like straight edges, no curves. It's no good colors to it. Very boring. I mean, like I don't know how much less personality you could have besides doing something like that. So definitely boring, definitely not a fun color to see. But you know, I mean, it's something, I guess. Okay, I see what's happening here. Well, I'm dead now. Okay. That's unfortunate. I guess that just happens. This level isn't very well put together, I'll be honest. I've certainly seen a lot better. I mean, I guess I'll just keep on trying, but, like, come on, guys, let's make better levels here. So now this is a bad example of decor. I needed that acorn suit. I don't think there's another one around. I may need to die. This level has too much aesthetic to it. Like, there's a little too much going on. Maybe dial it a little back. I don't think there's any more acorn suits around. That's unfortunate, because I definitely needed it. I needed to finish the level, and also just to, you know, exist. Oh, I don't think I have a choice. I think I just have to, you know, just die. I've spoken about this in, like, previous videos, but I'm